people, welcome to Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. This is Project Sam. Today I'm going to be working on some of the floorboard carpeting, making some brackets and stuff. Joe also got the Chevy motor to fire. It didn't keep running, but it fired, and I'll play that clip for you because it didn't make a full episode. Might have some tips and tricks. It's cold. Stick around and stay tuned, and we'll see what happens. This here is the battery cover. Goes on the floor in old Sam. Over on that other side that you can't see because it's so dark in there. And that's the tranny cover. I'm going to carpet that and that. And then work on the floor. I still have some holes I got to cover up. Light. There's one there. There's a couple in the firewall. I need a couple of them, so I'm not going to fill them all up. A hole here and a hole on the other side where I drilled where my shifter was originally mounted. Then I'm going to carpet up the firewall and up over there and over there and over there and over here and over here. This is where the battery box thing goes, so I got to cover that up. And then carpet everything else. It should be fun. Not really, but I'm going to try. So while I'm prepping all that, why don't I show you the clip of Joe getting the Chevy started.
Don't you know nothing, boy?
So, there you go, people. Stick around, stay tuned. We'll get this thing started somehow.
Bet you $100 it starts right now.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's an awful big bet for first thing in the morning.
Yeah, it is. That's why I said whatever. Maybe we should take this here t-shirt up out of there. I guess he's going for it, kids. He's gonna try starting it. I guess you get that out of the way. How's that? Yeah, so you got a little.
I got my $100. I got my $100. I won.
Well, it didn't run. It stopped.
I let my foot off the gas.
Oh, how's that for not bad, people, huh? Won't be long. You'll have that thing running. Alright. So anyway, I went ahead and got the battery covered. Nice, huh? There's a little bit of fuzzies around the edge. I'll show you how to get rid of those. It includes something hot. Now, this is the tranny pan, and on the reverse side there was two prongs that came up that held the gas pedal on the floor. So I chopped them out, and instead of welding, because everything's painted and I don't want to repaint it, I put a piece of tape on the forward side and then fiberglassed it. When I peel the tape off, it'll fill the holes, and when I carpet over it, I won't have holes that leak. You know, I'm covering it. Who cares? Maybe splash a little paint there after I sand it. I did the same with the hole here, the hole there, and there was another hole over there. One of them I used for some wiring for the stereo edge. And then I gotta make a plate to cover this in case I want to use those holes again. Never know, might need some tubing. And that one, I'm gonna cover those up. This one I need for like the choke and all the other junk up in the top right there. And I might need that one for this heater I'm gonna run, so I'm not gonna mess with those. But those three have gotta go. These three little holes are for the gas pedal, but they gotta stay. So I'm gonna make a bracket for that. Gotta get some measurements and bend up some steel. And there's the finished bracket. Of course I painted it black. I'm gonna put it on the engine side of the firewall and then bolt it through the floor through some of the existing holes. I'll just use washers and stuff, and I'll show you when it's done. Now from this side you totally can't see it, right? But it's there if you look closer. See, there it is. There it is. You can see the hard line. And from the other side, this is what you see. Covered up the holes nicely. 3 bolts and it's good to go. I'm also going to show you a little trick for getting the holes on these through the carpet. Okay, this is the underside. I've already carpeted it. Glue's kind of still drying. You can try to cut these holes out or run a drill through it or something, but I prefer something a bit easier. I got it heating up over here, the old soldering iron. Just work your way through it slowly and be careful. And it also gets rid of the fuzzies on the side if you just drag it over it real slow. So that's my little trick. Just remember how this looks all fuzzy. See the fuzzies? Concentrate on the fuzzies. The fuzzies. There won't be fuzzies when I come back. They're all over it. See? Everywhere. Fuzzies everywhere. So, and then I'll show you the holes too. They'll be all dialed and cool, and it doesn't blow out or twist or screw up anything. It looks perfect. I'll show you. I'll show you if you keep watching. Okay, people. There's the holes. Look like somebody just drilled them there, huh? Comes out really clean, and the fuzzies are pretty much gone. Especially on this. This is what I was showing you, right? Focusing on the fuzzies, fuzzies, fuzzies. Oh, look at that. They're almost all gone. Got a rough spot, but you just trace along the edge of your metal and it pretty much does it for you. So there's your tip, kids. Alright, people, that's all the time I got for today. Besides that, I'm freezing my nuts and bolts off. Hope you found this video informative. Thanks for tuning in and watching Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. Peace out, babies.